Turns out I forgot to turn the volume up on that one, so it's just gonna stay the same while I do my chat, but hello. We're here. We're so late because we had a terrible day today, but it's okay. We're here. We're gonna play Trails, which is a pretty fun game as far as it goes. And also, like, I couldn't delay this because literally, happy birthday. What do you mean happy birthday? Like, for what? Are you doing that bit again? It's nowhere near my personal birthday nor the stream's birthday for that, but hi Spitefire. But yeah, I couldn't possibly put this stream anywhere else in the week. I'm busy for the next 3 days except for Friday, which is the next stream, so that's happening. And yeah, we're gonna go. Let's go. Let's tell Cranky Kong to stop. Why was this halfway? I guess I did stream yesterday, but I swear I was watching YouTube otherwise. Whatever. Let's have the game back. Why is it not sensing the game? I swear I have it. Oh, no, there it is. Just took a fucking minute. I didn't realize, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh card here from before. I can have so many saves. Holy. Does anybody use this many saves for this? Are there multiple endings? The heck? Anyway, here we go. Why are we in the church? Oh, okay. So, off stream last week, turns out what happened, because I was just like, what do you mean I can't finish this quest? I got the stuff. I cooked and ate the flour from that one thing. I didn't realize that it was part of a recipe that I made. So I fucking had to go trail all the way back to the thing and do it again, and now I'm here, so it should work. Well, if it isn't Estelle, you seem to be in a cheerful mood as usual. Didn't turn on my goddamn light.
Here you are. These are for you, Father Divine.
Hand over Bear Claw, Savory Opinion, Ease. This is the Bear Claw and Savory Opinion you were looking for. Please use them as medicinal ingredients. You requested these at the guild, right? That's right, I did put in a request. I'm just surprised that you went through all the trouble to do this for me. Weren't you hurt trying to gather these?
Nope, we were totally fine. Except that we were, but it is what it is. I mean, oh well, we were fine. Well, maybe minus the totally part.
I'm worried about your attitude, Estelle.
Yeah? Why? There's something to be worried about.
I know I've told you this before. It's certainly a joyous occasion when everything goes well. However, it is at these times when we should gird up our loins for the trials that laid ahead.
Okay, I'll be more careful from now on.
Since I seem to have a bit of spare time, how about I take this opportunity to give you a special sermon? Ah, shit.
No, anything but that. I'm sorry, Father, but we've really got to get going. You still got work left to do, right, Joshua?
Why do you have to bring me into this? Please excuse us, Father, but we have to get back to the guild. That's too bad. However, since it has to do with your job, I must respect your position. Thank you for all your hard work, Estelle and Joshua. I pray that the goddess will always be with you. Okay, nice. Fucking... Are there priests that are actually like, well, this is an opportunity for me to lecture you? Like, jeez. I know there are people that just kind of do that off the cuff, but like, who fucking announces that shit? Wait, no, I have like other... What are my quests? Wrong. No. Let's just do this. No exterminate monster. Done pretending to be the enemy now. Necessities. I think... Oh, it's gotta be just this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta go to the mines. The children yearn for the mines. Oh, it's over there. What? How's my stats? I'm pretty good. Oh, okay. You know what? One thing I wanted to do, which I will try straight up here, is I'm gonna try to see if I can spawn those weird monsters from before and just use our fucking special attacks because they're... It feels like that's the only thing that I can use to get those puffballs. Ah, Joshua, we're so close. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let Joshua handle this guy because I want him to get full CP meter. There we go. Oh, it's Spitefire's birthday? Whoa! Happy birthday, Spitefire! I didn't realize that's what you were referring to. Okay, let's see if I can fucking do this. But hi, Phoenix. Glad that you're here. Let's see where these fuckers... I don't even remember where I was running into them. Like, I know it's on this side, but I don't remember what part. I'll try my best. So far, I've, like, run into them twice, which is why I'm, like, pretty sure that if I, like, keep my head on a swivel, I'll run into them again. Which, wild if, like, they're actually super rare and I ran into them twice. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Nope. No, fucker. Shit. Didn't like completely work. Let's just fucking... Let's take out one. Everybody's birthday! Wow! That's a lot of fucking Sepith.
We're good to go.
I can't believe that's what we have to fucking do to get those. Okay, 100 experience. Huge chunks of Sepith. Well, at least I now know. I feel like 100 XP is probably a lot, right? It's been a while. Maybe I'll just do that again if I happen to realize that I have, like, high CP that I have not been paying attention to the whole time. Like, do we have a beast? Yeah, we do. Shining Palm. Stat guard, all of this. Sepith, Melchmade Room. No elemental efficacy. Dastardly Shining Fluff. Insanely quick and well insane. Nearly impossible to hit. What the fuck is up with that? Why do I have question marks for all of these? HP 80 experience. Why? Okay, why am I allowed to see the experience? Okay, I guess I have to, like, fight them enough. Never mind. But yeah, considering that's, like, 8... Maybe it is, like, quite a lot. But, like, comparatively, Pom-Pom give you OSP. Yeah. Like, comparatively, it is pretty good. Good rewards. We just have to have the fucking power to actually get him going. This last time we were like, I can't hit it, and it's not weak to anything. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, it's critical. Okay, see if we can... Maybe you could just take this guy out. Nice. There we go. Almost.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Like, I know these are... I'm fully overleveled for those. So, like, yeah, that's why they're so easy. I'm just fighting everything because it's easy. Can I just... I think... I'm just gonna... move up, even though I probably can't hit it. Yeah, that's fine. Next time, I'll just, like,
All right, we're good to
alternate between those two. I'll see if I can remember that, freaking Joshua took care of this one. Estelle could take care of the next one. No. Yeah. Nice. Aw, man. Oh well. Yeah, would have been done already, half the hits. But not too bad regardless.
Piece of cake.
Alright, where are we gotta go? Okay, I guess they'll both take it. Get the other one. Hey man. I swear I had a preemptive back there. I should try. I gave him new arts. I should try that. Though Soul Blur is pretty good, so no real reason for me to.
We're good to go.
We'll take fire bolts off that guy. If I do an art, it will take care of that. Oh, I didn't even realize that Joshua just has less EP in general. What am I concerned about with these 0 attacks?
Piece of cake.
Maybe I shouldn't be like fighting such low levels all the time, but they do give Sepith, which I do generally need a lot of all the time. What was the thing? Oh, I have to go all the way to the mine. Okay. Well. Okay, we are gonna do like the same again. Yeah. Eh. We'll just, whoever has the most EP will take care of the thing. Maybe that's... Where's the present? Oh boy. Turns out we owe a present. Look at this. Developments in the chat here. Oh wait, am I on the right side of the screen for this one? I totally forgot. Fresh herb. Beast flesh. Whoa. Fuck, you got Joshua. What is your deal again? Nah, we'll just hit you until you're gone. I'll
That's
save
that.
that.
Let's move out.
Nah, I don't feel like figuring out how to go behind that thing. Whoa! Oh my god. By art. No, it'll take too long. Let's, yeah, take out this guy. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Damn it. Okay, wonderful. Now Joshua gets the heals.
All right, we're good to go.
Like 2. That is kind of funny. Have we ever been to this mine, actually? Like, I know I came around here for, like, whatever reason. Oh, I guess I went over there for the other thing. Oh. Fuck. You know what? I'm so pissed off about how that turned out that I'm just gonna run. Damn it! Well, whatever. How are you getting first go? Okay, well. We'll try to take out this guy so that we can steal the Sepith thing. God damn it. Well, he's almost dead. Okay, who's got the next one? Oh, it's gonna be me. So, that's good. Let's go after the one that goes next. Okay, we're probably not gonna get rid of him immediately. Oh no, we did. Okay, good. We at least got to. No, we didn't. I thought we took him out. God damn it.
Piece of cake.
Another savory opinion. Okay, at least this one we'll get what we get to do. Oh man. None of these I don't think I'm gonna be able to take out pretty quickly. Except for that guy back there. And 118, 120, 200. Okay, we'll focus on the small fries. Oh, we leveled up, so we have. We have EP. We'll get another chance to attack that guy. What if? Oh, what if I do use an art? Nope. Nope. Crap. Do I have any crafts? Well. I mean, we could always just use Pommel. I kind of just don't want him to go move because I hate him.
Here I come.
Oh well.
All right, we're good to go.
I don't think I've ever been up here at all. What are we looking at? Okay. Oh, we can't? That's weird. Nothing much to look at, I guess. Oh, there's some guy over there. At least we have, like, the requisition thingy.
This is the entrance to the Malgamine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave.
Believe it or not, we are here on business.
Erlin's mayor, Klaus, has asked us that we come here and pick up a certain septium crystal. This all shows land in the mayor's referral.
Well, alright then. If you get a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here.
Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief.
That mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gaton, who manages the mine and all of his workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him.
The man yearns for the mines. But we don't have a map here. Well, how are we supposed to know where we're going? We'll just have a wall and stick with it. I don't know what that do. Okay, so we got a cart here. And this way, we got nothing. Okay, well.
Check it out, it's a minecart. Do you think it's powered by orbments too?
Looks like that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us? Right, minecart. Now let's see where it goes on the base. Okay. So nowhere right now. Or maybe 100 miles.
Great ideas! What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine?
Not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor.
Oh, so you're here about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, you should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there.
The end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine.
When you were riding in the minecart, you noticed a place along the way where the track diverges, right? If you follow that other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you have to go back to where you came from and flip the lever to activate the track switch.
Okay, yeah, I figure. This is kind of like, I guess it's just teaching you the mechanic of like how to do this. But I'm kind of like, you could have just let me go. Okay, elevator.
This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work?
Let me have a look.
There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask that miner about it.
Oh my god, this is a fucking hassle. Like, and he's not that far, we could just walk, really. How does he get back?
Is that how you say? The elevator wouldn't work? Oh, I see what the problem is. You need the key to activate it.
No shit, dude.
But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it.
Unless, like, they fucking fast travel us out, then I have no idea. I wonder how far in the mines we're supposed to be going. And like how many other keys we're gonna have to steal.
So try using that key that we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time.
So I'll use the elevator key.
Looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down into the lower tunnels?
Let's go. Okay, let's pick this wall to hug. I'm expecting monsters at any point now. Minor cheating. You scared me there for a second. So you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. Across the bridge. We didn't see no bridge. I guess it's on one of the other go-overs. Is that the bridge? I guess that's the bridge. Wait. What is up with this? Okay, I guess. A nice little save. Okay, we gotta save now that they've given us this because this tells me some shit's gonna happen. Nothing over here. We'll keep hugging this wall. The reason why we've been able to work like we have is due to the grace of the goddess herself. We'd best remember to give thanks. You said you're looking for the mine chief. He was here a moment ago. Oh well, where is he now? Does it mean I have to stay there, or should I keep going? I'm gonna keep going because that's what it is. I'm assuming he's the mine chief because he looks different. I want to see what else is around before I do that. Oh man, I ate a ton of food, but now I'm hungry again. Maybe I ought to try sneaking off to town for lunch again. It's kind of a far walk, though. Looks like Trent was cutting work again. I can't believe he's still pulling the same stunts after that last earful he got from the boss. Oh. Well, let's go do what we're supposed to do. Heaven and earth! What are two kids like you doing down here in the mine?
You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dank place for you.
We're with the Bracer Guild, and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus. I see. So you kids are bracers, are you? That's quite a feat for being so young.
It's not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right?
Oh, right. Give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. The mine chief pulls a large grain crystal from his breast pocket.
Wow. I've never seen a crystal this big before.
That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside, too. It's one of several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Asmod's crystal which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure that this gets to the mayor.
Roger that.
Receive septium crystal.
It's so beautiful. Feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand.
Dude.
This is super fun! Check this out, Joshua!
Dude. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble.
Fine, you big killjoy.
What are you even fucking doing? So I'll put the crystal away in her pocket. In front of the client and everything.
Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gaton, but don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor.
I'm counting on you kids. Huh?
What's the matter?
That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. Cave in!
The airflow?
The sense it's... Whoa!
Ah! Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now?
No, it seems that there's been a cave-in somewhere in the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I'd better check on the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle!
What?
Time for crab. What are these guys? Let's see. No particular element of a fishing module living underground has touch shell can call it for backup. If it has a tough shell, I want to try doing some arts. We'll try airstrike. We'll do the same guy, just because I feel like we're right where we're supposed to be level-wise. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, so we did need a couple of them. Alright. So let's just try to see what happens when we strike. Not bad. Let's see if we can just busy them so they don't strike my mans over there. No! Leave my mans alone. Oh my god. This'll take a while, so let's do some arts. Oh, it's Soul Blur. You got 121, you got 133. Let's go for you. Okay. So one attack and one art seems to do the trick. If I do Firebolt, no. I'll go. How much? No, I don't have any. Aqua Bleed. It's like, do I want to just... Either way, I'm not killing him. Well, I have a lot of BP, so let's just do it. Okay, so he's just kind of doing whatever. He's not specifically going after the guy.
Piece of cake.
Monster Carapace 1.
Why are there? Do you usually have problems with monsters like this?
No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow of Septium. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mine in the past, but judging from the situation, it may be that the recent cave-in opened up a hole into a den of monsters.
Did you say a den of monsters?
It's not inconceivable. But this is no time to be standing around thinking about it. I've got to get the other workers out of here.
If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out?
You're kidding, right?
Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts.
You're right. Some extra help would be appreciated. So how many miners are we looking at in all? There should only be 4 others working here in the lower tunnels.
Got it. Now let's go find them.
Sorry about all this. Alright, take these and use them if you need to. Oh, I love that. Okay. Yep. Ambush. I don't like how he's in battle with us, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Firebolts. We'll get the other guy. Okay, nice. So well, yeah, we'll just stick with like 1 attack and 1 art. Nope. That seems to be no present. You can have poo poo.
Piece
Ah,
of cake.
someone's throwing poop in the chat. Who the fuck?
Yeah, we get 2 XP normally. 100 XP actually is quite a fucking lot, dude.
Don't come any closer! I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so it wouldn't make a tasty meal. Me too. I'm not delicious either. Oh, this flab will be terrible for a monster's health. That actually sounds delicious. Okay, let's... Oh, so there's no getting behind him. Okay, well... Let's, do the Soul Blur. We'll just do who's closest. Or let's do Airstrike, just cause. Ah, shit. Took a while. Well, if we hit him once, then we know that he's gonna die in the next one. Okay, who's this one? Ow. we'll just... You know what, we'll start doing... We do the art. Let's go with that guy.
Take!
Yeah, we'll have fucking... Actually, no, we should always do that. As soon.
Take!
Almost out of MP. Estelle's taking care of all the UP
We're
from
good
here
to
on.
go.
You're safe now, guys.
Thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. There's no time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you're going to be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters. Yes, boss! Wait for me! Okay, now to go get the Europeans. Oh. I didn't hit that properly. I'm glad he's actually staying out of the way, unlike the other two kids we had where they just kind of walked in circles.
Piece of cake.
Didn't we have like another...
Oh, ideas who art in heaven, extend to us thy saving hand. Hey, idiot! If you got the time to pray to the goddess, then how about... time to pray to the goddess, how about helping me take care of these creatures?
I don't remember how to do German. Well, there you go. Okay, you are doing the arts of the two now. So let's... Okay, I guess it's gonna take a while. Ow. No HP heal for you. Ha. Who are we hitting? I guess you... you. Guess I should have done that the other way around. If we attack from like actually behind, does it actually do anything else? How much do our attacks have our attacks been doing? Like 80, 90. Yeah, we can just like smash it back and forward. Don't need to use up EP for that one.
Then. Let's move out.
Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to you kids. This must also be the divine work of Ideos. It is not. If this was really the work of the goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get in this mess in the first place. It is because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. How about you try to say that again, buddy?
Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here.
Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss.
Might as well rest again. Can't hurt. What is up with this platformy thingy? It's very odd. I'm waiting for him to turn around. Whoop. Okay. We can attack. Oh, we can't get that guy. Yeah, I'll attack you. Art. Also you. Let's see if I can do the other way. Airstrike. That guy. Yeah, your arts are a little faster. Ooh, that was pretty good. Oh, I thought Estelle would get the strength up. That's kind of why I did it in this order. Yeah, we'll just attack it back and forth.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You're right. Clearing out the monsters. I don't remember what was on this side. I think things aren't supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend yet. Help! What? We still got another one down here?
We better hurry and rescue him.
Oh boy, 3 of them? Boo boo, boo boo. A lot happening. What do we got? Let's just go after the closest one. Take our time, do our best. Don't go that way. Ow. Talking about the booze now? Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can kill this one before we get to it. Like, probably not, but... Nope. At least he got to do nothing. Off he goes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Monster Carapace 1. Oh man, you kids saved my skin.
Don't worry, you're safe now. A handle full of monsters are no match for the likes of a bracer.
Did you say bracers? What are you doing in a place like this?
By the soot on my boots, you're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels?
I was hoping to get a glimpse of how all you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side.
So we got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems.
The area up ahead is dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here.
That guy's suspicious as fuck.
But you look at him run. He must have been really scared.
I bet. Hey, where are you going? That leads to the monster den. The bedrock is also still unstable, so how about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from there?
It certainly doesn't look that safe either.
Alright, let's turn back.
Yeah, I thought there was another... Okay, that's where that is. Oh, I guess they were just like fucking. Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize. Yeah, we'll just hit him. It's fine.
All right, we're good to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Did we find everyone?
Yes, that should be everyone. Alright then, let's get out of here ourselves. Are you alright, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. You can thank these kids for that. By the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. Poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we can confirm that it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator. Hear me?
Yeah, I think that guy was like a spy or some shit.
That was a huge miscalculation on my part. Never expected monsters to surface or bracers to show up. Guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened.
Yeah.
Apologize for getting you involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later on, make sure you two are compensated fairly.
Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged bracers.
By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know, but we'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into any other serious trouble.
Sure, you can count on us. And we'll make sure this crystal gets to the mayor as intended.
You did make sure that you didn't drop it, right, Estelle?
How rude. I'm not that careless. Look, it's right...
You didn't. You lost it?
Psych! I've got it right here. Let's go make that delivery, shall we?
You are unbelievable. Young lady, those are the kind of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack.
Yeah, that was not the thing to say at that.
Man, things have really made a turn to the reverse. I'm glad you kids were around to help us out. If we'd just been us miners alone, we may not have fared so well.
Yeah. Let's save while we're here. And we're going. I wonder if that guy's gonna like ambush us or something. Who's got more EP? Oh, there's a lot of us. Almost. We'll take out the plant as per usual. Get rid of that. Ooh. Didn't attack either. Damn it. Well. No harm, no foul.
Piece of cake.
Alright, where are we? Whoop. No ambush, no thank you. What if it turns around at all? Whoa. Shit. Well. Let's just fucking... Okay, no, we'll attack this guy. Sure, we have strength. Ow. Probably take out that guy. Ow. Here we go. Getting attacked too much. It always seems that we're losing more HP than we are.
Piece of cake.
There's something there. Did I get? Yes, I did. Yeah, we got the same amount of EP. So we'll just split. If I do an art. Ooh. Damn it. Well, those two can go feast on Joshua. Let's get rid of this guy. Damn, you guys. Get rid of... Oh, you're full health. I could use, like, crafts. We don't need to be full. Man, still? I should probably use Estelle's craft more. Got like a huge AoE type. Well. Speaking of which. Ow. No, not you. Okay, let's just use an item on Estelle because... Yeah. Okay, now let's try your hurricane. She also sends Joshua flying, imagine. That seems like a thing this series would do. Ow, stop picking on her. Just take out. What? Oh, he was full health. I forgot about that.
Alright! We rule!
I gotta stop doing that. Okay. We're going... yeah, this way. Back to normal civilization. We don't need to be fighting every single thing here. We've come a long way. Fine. Well, thanks for that. Let's... take out this first. And then... yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just take out whoever... Give us the heals. Okay, whoever has... oh, they both do. We'll just take out. There we go.
We're good to go.
Our 1 HP per... proactive about it, at least. Yeah, let's just to each our own. Wonder if any of these have like rare drops of any kind.
Piece of cake.
We like never get them. I guess I don't have to because they're like literally level 1 things. But yeah, it's just... wait, what is the next part? Amazingly, we rescued somebody. Oh, we have to bring it to the mayor's house. Okay, well. Here we go. Where's that guy? He's like in his study usually, right? Is it this one? Nope. Nope. I forgot how this guy's house works. Oh, it's here. There we go.
I see. I never would have imagined that the clock tower had such an anecdote to go with it. I'm totally blown away after hearing that.
With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy. But I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here?
You've come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something?
Oh, Estelle and Joshua, you're in no trouble at all. In fact, you've come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at the Janitorial Academy.
The Janitorial Academy.
I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right?
Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you, Josette.
You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually bracers. I'd asked them to do a personal job for me.
Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power?
That's a big thing for like just us, but okay.
This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds a little much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So why did you come to Roland? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today is actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as part of my independent studies. And although I think he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it is I who am in the way.
Don't be silly. It's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity. So how about showing her what you brought with you?
Sure. Hold on a second.
It's like she lost it for real now.
Oh my word. That's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off.
Yes, and its size is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation for all Roland citizens.
A gift?
Worthy of expressing our appreciation?
I see, so this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen, as a token of Roland's citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old.
So it's a present for the Queen! How delightful.
We as citizens of Liberl owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she has done for us. In fact, the reason we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I've heard that even the Bracer Guild in Liberl has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. And can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the queen with these very hands.
What's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle.
You guys. Here you go, Mayor Klaus. It's been faithfully delivered.
Thank you very much. And as a matter of precaution,
Into the safe you go. Yes, thank you.
okay, it'll be safe in there. Now, all that's left is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its orbit. I can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done.
Don't hog it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you?
Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as a mayor.
Thank you for everything. But I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves.
Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well.
So you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin.
I see. So use your school vacation time to come here.
That's too bad. We could have made great friends. I hope we could meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please have a wonderful day, Estelle, Joshua. What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all.
Yeah.
Joshua? Oh, could I be correct in assuming that she's your type?
What? What are you talking about?
You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea that you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet.
Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking.
Huh?
Just never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one.
Oh, right. All right, let's get pumped and knock this last one out.
Get pumped!
Let's actually save before I fucking forget. Nope, wait. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. So what the fuck?
Good work. It looks like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine, though, huh? Huh? How'd you know?
I got a call from the mine. They said they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Oh fuck, there's a phone. We got phones in this world.
How about you give me a report of what happened?
Okay then, this is what happened.
Okay, payment. Total BP. Ooh. Still 8th class.
Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also a part of our mission as bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave that to us.
Well, you don't have to worry about Miss Estelle missing anything since her nose is always in everything.
Yeah, what he said. Hey, why are you saying that I'm super nosy like that?
Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right?
Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua?
Are you sure about that?
Alright, that's enough, you two. Okay, this is the last of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Liberal News, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story.
Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening?
When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, what exactly does that entail?
It seems they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and the cameraman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Roland.
Cameras? We got cameras in this world. Here's a referral from the guild. Okay.
Alright, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to these people?
Good idea. Let's go. Okay, other reporting though. Report. Mushroom hunt. Apartment replacement. Medical necessities. Soldier training. I forgot that we did that much.
Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finished any other jobs, please come back and report again.
Okay, well, what else is here? Lost kitten. Ida, I'm looking for my lost kitten. Please meet me on the cafe terrace. Okay. Elise Highway Monster. I'm looking for... Wait, oh. Bracer go... ferocious monster known as the right side has been spotted roving the Elise Highway. Bracer from the branch race. Okay, well. Where is the Elise Highway even? The heck? Well, let's... This one we have to Hotel Roland, Lost Kitten, Cafe Terrace, easy. The Elise Highway. Where the fuck? Where is that? Okay, well, how much money do we have? We have 3,000 Mira. How much Septium do we have? Is there any way to see that? I mean, I guess I'll just go to the store. I think... Wait. Ornament. So, you've got 3... Wait. You've got 2. Let's see if we can open up a new one for you. Slot. Josh. We can open. That's more expensive. Alright. Wait, hold on. All quartz, okay. So, what are we missing? What's EP cut? All arts EP cost -10. Okay, I think I like that for Joshua. 10, 2010. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a space one. No, well, that's fine. Do we have any of these? It's 20. Let's just make one. We have so much Sabbath of that. EP1, max EP plus 5%. I do like that. Hit 1, dexterity times 5. I kind of like that since it just uses up that type of Sabbath. We only already have one. Okay, well. So let's just get one of these while we have all that. Blind. I do like the blind, but that's all the Sabbath we have of that, so let's leave that alone. Okay, well. What do I want to put on Joshi? EP, let's give him EP cut, just because you have so much, like, you have the least amount of EP. Yeah. I don't think, can we open one of its stills? Oh yeah. I wonder what is the difference between different slots opening. I mean, I guess this one allows us to open the next one, so we'll just do this one. Can we open another one of Joshua's? No. Okay, so we'll wait for that. What do I want to give you? Stone hammer. I mean, you're the best at stuff anyway. If I give you, you get clock up and solar. Stone hammer. Okay, wait, what is your... Give me more agility, which is good. Let's give you more EP, which is great. And I'll give you more dexterity in general, so... Compared to Joshua... What is your shit? Joshua's stronger. You're tankier. Arts? Is that it? Joshua's also better at arts. Or, oh, art attack? I don't know. What does that even fucking mean? I imagine it's like magic attack and arts strength and arts defense. Same arts defense. Joshua's faster. Same dexterity, same agility. Joshua has more move. Yeah, okay. So I will save the EP one for Joshua because you do have EP problems. Like, agility is the same regardless. I think she was better at, like... Yeah, Joshua is less defending, so I don't really want to necessarily give her that. Let's give you Evade 1, because I feel like you do get hit a bunch. But Dex plus 5. What does that even... I don't know. I don't know what stats do. We'll decide again later. Let's see if we can buy more stuff here. Shoop. Buy. Okay. So we have a decent amount. Let's just get our fucking weapons. How about that? Alright, that's a decent amount. We had... Why do we have 3 of those? Oh, because we fucking found another one. God damn it. Prevents poison. I guess we'll get, like... Wait, we have these already, right? Yeah, everything else is pretty expensive. Let's get a couple of these, just so that we have them in case we are fully, like, in the forest again. Because I feel like that was a big problem before. And let's just shop for food with the rest of them. Equipment time. Burst staff. That is better, right? Yes. Okay. Twin Dirks. Save that. We'll go to the stove. Oop. My mother started talking about setting me up with someone. I told her I wasn't planning on getting married for a while, but she doesn't listen to a word I say. This is just great. Shop. Oh yeah, we should get like frickin' reviving bomb and like... Oh, this is so expensive. Insulating tape. Quick fix safe for repair and neutralized orbit. Cures mute. Oh. Okay, let's get another one of... or maybe 2. Yeah. We already have this, I'm pretty sure. Or like, that's the one that we gave to Dad. Maple cookie, wholesome pasta, drill meatball. We need 1. Let's get a couple of these, or 3. Yeah. We have, we get 9. Oh yeah, that's 90, that's fine. Crisp onion, dirty carrot, maple sugar, we have a lot. Kibbled salt, we have a lot. Olive oil, we don't actually have that much. Let's actually get 1. Just so that we have 1 of each a couple times. And fresh herb, I think we have like a lot of. Let's also go see what we can eat from the cafe, which we do have to go to anyway because we're meeting somebody there.
Miss Morano, we'd better get back to Bose or we'll miss our next business meeting. I'm sure the mayor is waiting to hear our report as well.
Okay.
The other day, Scheherazade came for a drink and... Well, she was just as unbelievable as you said, Estelle. I don't even dare say what she did.
Damn. Oh man, I'm starving. Looks like Kaji from Evangelion. Where does he get, like, a face? Who's this guy? Oh, so we only have wholesome pasta. Carmine Eye. Herbal flavored soup. Good for the eyes. We'll have one of those. Just so we can eat it for later. Let's just have wholesome pasta. Okay, so that doesn't really help our EP at all.
What am I ever to do? I hope those bracers will show up sometime soon. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracers? Yes, that's right. Does this mean that you were they? Sure does.
Even that handsome young man, too. That's right, myself included.
Well, well, what a pleasant surprise this is. There certainly seems to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Does this mean that you're brother and sister or something like that? You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, usually means they're family. Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us.
Still, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name.
You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about?
It'll be a pain to explain all this to her. Let's just go along with what she says.
Who says? You could just do it. You could just explain. I'll try.
You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am.
My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, are you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right. I am. I am so distressed. My little Iryll hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. And who's Iryll exactly? My little kitten. She's so snuggly wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just her face that's so cute, it's her personality as well.
What's the color of your kitten's fur?
Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of the evening sun and autumn shining down on a field of wheat.
So it's tan-ish.
I think she's just out running around somewhere, so if you find her, please bring her back.
Understood. We'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you.
I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Ms. Bracer.
Wow. Any details? Okay, well. Lost kitten. Oh. Seems cat disappeared. Let's have a look around outside first. Well, I guess we'll just be around. How far could this cat have gone? Wait, where else are we? Oh, we have the Elise Highway thing. And then, oh yeah, the hotel. Wait, what?
Look! Joshua, is that cat?
Looks like the one the lady was looking for.
I'm certain that's the one. We'd better hurry and catch it.
Oh boy. How do we know where it went? No. No. What are you guys doing? I wish I could grow up now. I'd become a bracer and be so successful. I must really suck if I got passed up by the likes of Estelle, but I guess that's life. Well, whatever. You guys see a fucking cat or what?
I saw the mayor coming out of the guild earlier. Other than that, I've been seeing Mr. Rennan's mother out in town a lot. She's awfully suspicious if you ask me, but I don't know which one I should follow for more details.
I'll follow for more details. Where's this goddamn cat? Like, where would it run to? It's not in the middle of the street. Oh.
Look, it's that cat again. Get back here!
Don't yell at it. This is just like back at the Purzel farm. Seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. I don't know, we'll run around until it works.
There's that cat again.
Still, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to...
Oh no, it's getting away! It went toward the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it.
Here we go again.
There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. It's time to be caught.
I don't think you know how to manage animals, like, at all. What's your ass doing here? What's with all this talking? This place is supposed to be a house of prayer. Is there something I could help you with? Something which appeared to be an animal ran that way.
I could have sworn something just went up those stairs. I wonder if it was just my imagination.
Oops. It'll jump off.
Be a good kitty and surrender. Stay right there like that and...
Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace?
I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her.
Come here, Errol. That's right. This way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that.
Jerk.
Come on, let's go back and see your owner.
Aw.
That's a good girl, Errol. Alright, let's go. Your owner's waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Errol was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she had been walking towards the cafe.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like what happened.
They're just chances because of us she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to the both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You're just the cat's meow. I'll take that as a compliment.
You're blushing, Joshua?
I'd like to put a collar on you. Then you'd be perfect. I apologize, but we're going to need to go back and report at the guild. Have a nice day.
See you later.
Oh yes, I hope to be seeing a lot more of Mr. Bracer. Awkward. Okay. Hotel.
Vern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here?
Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really? Is that so? Then I'd regret to inform you that both of them are out at the moment.
Oh, well, do you know where they went?
That reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there?
The bar? Got it. Thanks.
Appreciate the help. If we rest, how much Mira is it? Trade. Oh, okay. Well, we're not doing that. Oh, that's not that much. Let's fucking sleep. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's try seeing if we'll get another palm, since we're both full CP, before we start doing any more plot stuff. Hopefully we're strong enough that we can each take one out rather than having them completely run away. I forget where they spawned. I feel like it was... yeah, it was back there. And they don't, like, shy away from us either. They kind of, like... they come to get us. It's a bug. What was that? That's another bug. Whoop. Here we go. Oh. Okay, let's interrupt.
Let's do this!
Okay, let's see. You can take this one out.
Here I come!
Nice. We got two.
Alright! We rule!
That's a lot of nuts. Alright. It's gonna be my main use of random CP. Back to the cafe. I kind of want to go to a restaurant to eat. Hungry. I think it's this guy because he has a face. Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be?
Are you perhaps the reporter from the Liberal News?
That's right, but how do you know that?
I like getting the scoop of things, but I hate when people try to pry into my life. What business do you have with me?
We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort.
Oh, so you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright?
Well, the thing is, he had another job come up, so he's not even enrolling.
What? I came all this way here so I can get a story on the famous Bracer. Crap, what a waste this trip turned out to be.
I don't get what you're supposed to disappoint about, but there's no need to get your boxers in a bunch. We've got you covered.
I guess I don't have that much of a choice. You'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say?
Don't get your boxers in a bunch?
No, the "we've got you covered" part. What do you mean by that?
This is like Joshua said, we're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's your referral.
Hand over guild referral. Hey, this has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are bracers?
Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady?
What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. So rude. If you don't like my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls her age?
Ew, she's like 16. This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff, and this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man.
Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it.
Ew, you don't look like you're in your 20s. You must see all the smoking. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free.
I can't extend the deadline any longer. Guess I've got no other alternative. Alright, rejoice, you kids. I'm gonna leave this up to you.
What a generous old man you are.
Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. And you are?
I'm Niall Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job.
I'll be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where is it exactly that you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right?
Right. My destination is the Esmelos Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before.
Huh, that's it. Not only have we heard of it, but we were there on a job not long ago.
Well, this may just work out after all. So what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. We want to get a picture of the magazine.
Oh, aren't you the thrill seeker?
By us, do you mean that someone else is coming along too?
Yeah, I've got my camera woman with me. She said that something about her orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the orbital factory. But she should be back by now.
If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right?
Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the orbital factory.
There we go.
Let's have a save.
Wait, anything but that. I'd do anything you ask, just please give me back my camera. It's worth a lot more to me than my life.
This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one that has to deal with it.
What's all the fuss about?
Could this person be?
That's her, alright. Hey, Dorothy, how long are you gonna keep me waiting?
Niall, you just came right there. You came you came just at the right time. Please help me out here.
What did you do this time? You didn't waste all your money now that you don't have enough for repairs, did you?
That's amazing. How did you guess? Are you like a clairvoyant or something?
When you do the same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person?
I'm sorry to ask this, but can I get you to pay the repair costs?
Fine, but I'll need you to write it off as a business expense. How much?
Let's see. Decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 mira. That's a lot of nuts.
Hold on! I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock?
Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs, and I saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off its business expense. How wonderful is that?
The kind of amount is not going to be covered. Crap, it looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000 mira. And this is your receipt.
This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one.
No doubt about that. But the fact that he'll pay out of his pocket just for someone means it's probably pretty nice to work under.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble.
Who are these kids, Niall?
They're the bracers who will be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we had originally made arrangements.
These young kids are... I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you.
And I'm Joshua. The fact that they're not introducing the fact that they're Cassius Bright's kids is like...
So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camera woman for the Liberal News. At the moment, I'm training under Niall.
Why do I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? And damn editor-in-chief.
Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all of this soon enough.
You're one to talk. Never mind, just forget it. Now that we've got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Osmos Tower, right?
Alright, let's go. Right on.
Dorothy, she's a funny character. I like the klutz type, right? I want to see if we can get anything else done now that we've gotten a bunch of Sepith from... Ooh, that'll use up, like, nearly all our Sepith, but you know what? It's worth it.
80. Oh.
Okay, Joshua, what do we want to give you? Let's give you the defense. Or dexterity, max EP. Actually, no, we'll give you EP. Yeah. I forgot. I wonder how many of these characters that I'm seeing now come back later, because it seems like you already know their names pretty well. Yeah, we're going to the tower. I'm surprised we didn't recover any EP from resting. It sucks. Nope, landing port. I forgot. Malga Trail. I mean, we're hidden from behind, so it's fine. Yeah, let's just each take care of our own. Oh, we can one-shot now. I love this for us.
We're good to go.
No, we don't need to run into that. Ooh. Anything that'll chase us, I'll mostly take care of. Let's take care of that. Can we craft? I don't think we, oh no, we have like no fucking CP, so it's fine. Yeah, let's take out that one just so somebody else can steal the health. Why did you take that? What the heck? I didn't realize they could have, like, abilities.
Alright, we're good to go.
Keep on going. Keep on going. It's... Right, yeah. I forget which way. Okay. Take care of this, because he's just in the middle. Fort. Let's do... Air Strike, I guess. Actually, no, let's just do Solar. And you'll do Firebolt. Why do you get the bonus critical? We rule. Oh, thank you for the moderating. Yeah, we'll take out the people. Yeah, at this point, I'm taking them out like last to first, just so that I can like be stealing the HP stuff. At least she's like doing her work.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Let's move out. Are we at the tower yet? Yes, we are.
Wow, this tower's really tall. I wonder how many floors it has.
The last time we were here, we only made it as far as the second floor. But judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has 5 or 6.
There should be 5. At least that's what it said in the book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me, it seems like there are a number of other towers like this in Liberal. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in the Bose, Rouen, and Zeiss regions. They all seem to have been built around the time that the Liberal Kingdom was founded.
Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already.
My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, give me a few long angle shots of this place.
Sure. Here we go.
Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that?
She certainly looks like a pro.
Did you run out of film?
Oh my god. How do you fall asleep like that?
Oh, that really hurts, Niall.
This happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style.
I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. I guess I'll have to do it in my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute.
What?
Here we go. Say cheese.
I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person?
Some talent just seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane, though.
Wow, people are never what they seem to be.
Okay, I'm all done here.
Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the roof. Count on you two greenhorns.
You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you.
Please make sure to keep close behind us. Okay, well, before we fully go in, let's have the save again. Alright. Yeah, I think we only ran into like plot. Oh no, we only went to the second floor, so that makes sense why we didn't run into any monsters. Yeah, it was only plot monsters from this point. They're the left and a right. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see that. Huh. What's up with you? Fire and lightning. Wait. Greeriest amongst the most unit ruins, fairly harmless but dangerous in groups. Well, we're far enough, so let's do some orts. And try to get rid of you. And we'll also try to get rid of you.
Hold that pose.
Okay, good.
Piece of cake.
Okay, so there's the stairs. Is there anything this way? Do another preemptive just cause it's fun. Let's just take out most of them with arts, and then we'll experiment with attacks on the last one.
Say cheese.
Off they go. Can we even attack? Yes, we can. No, we can't actually. Whoops. Oh, okay. We can one-shot. Noise.
We're good to go.
Okay, so... Third floor. Whoop. Let's see. What's this? Fly Skipper. Larva monster living underground, which is its prey, strong against wind attacks. Okay, so we're not gonna use wind attacks. Let's see. It feels like something we should be able to just attack. It's a little bit stronger than I would like, but...
Piece of cake.
Okay, so that is out. So we should just go this way because we've already cleared it out somewhat. Like, yeah. So mostly, can we hit the last one? No. Let's just art. We didn't. Yeah. We can attack the other one. Get rid of it. If we attack you... No, we can't. Let's just art then.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, so we can go like around and around if we really wanted to. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. There's the gap. Gap. How much experience am I even getting? What the fuck is that? Palm. Dasher buffs has the ability to steal a minuscule amount of BP. Okay, well. By art. Wait. Okay, everything is kind of whatever. Let's just try to airstrike against it. You and actually no, we'll thin out the herd. Oof, not a lot. Ooh, some heals. Okay, let's try attacking. No, okay. If I art, will we be able to? Yes, we will. Let's do firebolts to try to get rid of it. Oh. Oops. Okay, EP only. That sucks. It's so strong. We can... Let's attack this guy just so that... Yeah. The healing does nothing. No pictures? Okay. We'll keep arting. Try to get rid of this guy. Someone else can have a critical. Ow, stop it! He's got even less EP. 6. let's keep on firebolting. Got a crit for that. Means Estelle gets the Perceptive. Keep stealing Joshua's fucking EP. Joshua, just like get away. We're gonna fucking firebolt again. Ow. Seems like firebolt's the one that works the best. Though it's all where.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Not even a whole lot more EXP. What else we got? Flour. Damn, eating our MP. Hate to see it. Is there anything? I guess it is what it is. Anything else? I didn't hit him. Oh, I did. Oh, god damn it. Let's see if we can just prioritize. Because the others aren't really that concerning. Damn, it really is kind of like whatever we can manage, huh? Okay, good. Get rid of that shit. Okay, let's just not use arts anymore. Damn. We'll just move up over here. Ow. Do you have any nice abilities? No. Okay, let's see, use that critical on this thing. Maybe get rid of it. Yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I didn't even get any EP food fill-ins either. Oh shit. I didn't even realize. Ow. Don't attack the guests. Strong against wind attacks. Okay, well. We will. Let's get rid of that guy, because I don't think we're gonna be able to get rid of all of them. Let's do some hurricaning. Damn, we weren't able to really get in there. Ugh, all these HP steal-ins. Really?
All right, we're good to go.
Well, fish fillet. Okay, well, let's see what we got for our food. Items. Healing. We got the new Carmine Eye. Cures Blind. You know, we'll keep that for later. 120, 250. We're kind of down quite a lot. Cures Poison, though. Wait, can we just make wholesome pasta? Yeah, we can do that. Yay! Yeah, flour soda. Oh, we need that flour. That's fine. At least we got a lot of the HP back. Okay, yeah, we're no longer using arts for Joshua. Even Estelle maybe should be keeping it to a minimum. Stop shifting around the turns so much. Oh my god. At least Sepith came out. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Ugh. More. Oh no. Okay, you know, fuck it. We're just gonna...
Let's do this!
I don't want to deal with that. Not at all. Yeah, let's just... Can we attack that guy? Yeah. I might just kill him. Damn it. Stealing all the heals. Okay, well... Yeah, let's attack this guy, so that we're closer to Estelle. I think these guys hit a little harder. Oh, but the other guys steal HP. God. Yeah, let's take care of that. What? Crunchy pasta. Oh yeah. When you say Lafufu, are you like asking for a Lafufu or? Man, we gotta heal up.
We're good to go.
I hope we run into a freaking rest thingy at some point. Seems like there's no monsters around here. Oh, there's some over here. Hold on, let's freaking use on Estelle. And should we use on... I think Joshua's kind of okay for now. Okay, where is this guy gonna go? Oh, there is a chest. Wow. Let's just get rid. People got crazy with Lufufus. Oh no, I know what Lufufu is, but I was just like, you just randomly mentioned it. Do you actually want one? I feel like it's easier to go crazier with Lufufus because you know that they're not real, so you could just kind of do whatever.
We're good to go.
Tier bomb. Okay, good. Okay, I'm quite a number of levels up. I should try that one chest that, like, was giving me trouble before again. Oh! Make sure I don't, like, run into something full speed. Knitted shoes. Oh. Is that gonna be better than what I have? Let's see. You have a 34, you have 33. That's gonna... You don't need more move, though. Estelle definitely needs the move. Okay, let's go... 5. I think Joshua said that this was gonna be the last floor. I don't see anything here. Let's wait for this guy to move. Whoop. Ah, just one. See, I probably couldn't have hit that without the shoe moves, so it's probably good that I got it. Ah, god damn it. What the fuck is this? Robber Trapper. Monster looking at treasure chest. When supposed when defeated, so kill it from afar. Okay, let's just use fucking arts then, and we'll go for this guy first. We'll just like move for you. Okay, decent chunk of damage with arts. Who are we gonna go for? Ow. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna end this, like, right away. Or not right away, but more than we did before. Let's get rid of you.
Here I come.
The blind helps, probably. Okay, let's... should I focus on... Cures KO and heals 100 HP. Let's get rid of one of them before... I try to revive Joshua right now. Jesus. Leave them alone. Okay, so I feel like I can't do that. How are we gonna do this? I use art. It's gonna take a while. Let's use this on. Oh, we have to be close. That sucks. If I can use tier, yeah, I don't want you to die. I don't know what consequences that will have. Ow. Better me than anyone else. Let's revive the Josh.
We're good to go.
Don't get close. Don't close to that thing. Stop stealing the bonus critical. You're gonna fucking get out of the way. You're also going in. You know what? Use the tier bomb just so you can
We're
move to
good
him.
to go.
Yeah. It's fine. What is your thing? Nothing in particular. But let's just use what you don't also use. Don't walk there. Woof. Okay, that seems like a good thing. Let's use Aqua Blade, because we never get to use Aqua Blade. If she was close enough to get down for that, I would have been so upset. I wouldn't say it was piece of cake. We did get a lot of sympathy for that. Tin staff. Is that better than what I've got? It is. Nice, nice, nice. And we just... Everybody recovery. How are we? We're pretty good. Now that that's over, let's have a save. It is quite crunchy pasta. Time to get another Labubu, so random, but I shouldn't spend money. Probably not, particularly for something that's kind of, like, not really doing anything. Am I able to, how do I go? Oh, I just need to find a different door. Wait, what the hell? Oh, come on. No, I don't want to deal with this. I'm trying to explore. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Stop it! We have no MP. Where the fuck is the fucking door upstairs? Does this go back down? No, it goes back down. Oh no, I'm not fucking with those. You know what? Fine. Kill the whole floor. We have to deal with this anyhow. Because there's so many people in here, I'm like never sure what's happening. Did you get damaged? No, so I'm not gonna. Get your 0 heals.
We rule.
Yeah, it feels like we should be able to get up a different way. Move, I don't want to deal with you. Go somewhere else. Anywhere else. Get out. Oh, hell. Let's just at least do a preemptive. I don't want us to get us from behind. What? Whatever, I'm attacking whatever then. Take this out. Can you in one shot? Ow. For some reason, I really, really want a chicken sandwich right now. I mean, I am hungry, like that's the
Let's
reason.
move out.
But I don't know why specifically chicken sandwich came to mind. What the hell? No, leave me alone. Either turn around. Yeah. Oh no, we're not dealing with that. Really, like this is the way up. Like there's nothing over here, right? There's no extra thing. We can go up here. We're on the 5th floor. We're just here. Is it something with this? Ah, fuck. Well, at least it's only one. At least running is pretty easy. In case we have like any problems.
That's that then.
What the hell? There's like a chest over there. Is there a completely different door we were supposed to go through? That just like skipped all the way here. There's not like a switch or anything. I mean, at least we got like good prize for this, but like, jeez. Let's go all the way back down. I legit thought it would be like obvious from like where we were. Let's see if it gets out of the way. Nope, not here. Wait. It's just Moxie with its emptiness. Okay. Turn around. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. This is a gap. Let's just get this because we're here. You know what? Actually, let's run. I don't want to. Not giving us like enough experience almost at all. Where we came in. Wait, what? we get turned around somehow? Wait, oh, this is the other one. Wait, where did we come in from otherwise? The fuck? Anyway, I guess we're here. Potluck in a shell. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a thingy. Okay. It's not a sit down. I mean, we'll eat it later. We're out of fucking flour. Yeah, let's make this. Yeah, that's the best thing that we can make. Use curative horn power flavor. Let's eat it. Who's less? Snow. What's that? All this time we have not seen any rest spaces. Oh, oops. Sorry, sir. Could you kindly look the other way, please? Nope. Alright. Oh my god! You know what? Let's attack stuff so that Estelle could use some freaking crafts. What's the best way? Let's just go left to right.
You look simply marvelous.
Okay, get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. She can do whatever she wants.
Say cheese.
Okay, we're getting rid of you.
Here I come.
Cause fuck that. Oh. Yeah, let's prioritize getting rid of you. Cause at least these guys won't heal themselves. Ow. Stole my HP heal. Ow. Stop it. Hi. Oh yeah. Let's. No, we're gonna attack. Go. Nice.
All right, we rule.
You can get lost in here. What I dislike about this game since it's old. I mean, yeah, it's kind of. Especially because, like, the camera just sort of turns around. It's easy to kind of get lost in which direction you go. At least the map tells you, like, what's up, so you could try to make the camera face a consistent direction, which helps. Oh no, we got that already. Okay, I guess this is it. Wait, no, wait, what else is here? Is this it? Or is this where we're going? Yeah, this is where we're going. Here we go. I feel like there's probably going to be a boss fight here, but we haven't had any kind of anything.
Wow, it's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at the beautiful scenery?
No, this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I originally anticipated. That's the thing I was telling you about earlier.
I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant Orbment-operated cauldron, if you ask me.
According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device. Although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for.
She's just gonna operate it, isn't she?
Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was up here?
His mysterious past.
Joshua.
It's no use hiding. What? I think it would be wise to come out where we could see you. Oh. There's like somebody watching us.
Huh?
Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now.
Look at this guy.
What is this guy?
So somebody right before we did, huh?
What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua.
And you are?
I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life.
Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you?
Still showed the man her guild emblem.
Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guilds? So you're trying to tell me that you're Bracers?
In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua.
We're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two provide our escort so we can get our coverage on the tower. I'm so relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all.
Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly?
I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations.
All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece.
Somewhat. But actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle.
You're one crazy scholar, if you ask me.
However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I have only just begun my investigation, there are still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine, but is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before?
I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before.
You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Eidos, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, skies, and seas and skies using the power of these treasures. It has also been written that they were being able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. That is the legend also recorded in the sculptures of the Septian Church. But what does that have to do with this tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbered somewhere within Liberal. Its name? The Oriole.
The what?
The Oriole. The word certainly has a strange ring to it.
Like a nipple?
If the legend really is true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberal. So I came out to investigate.
Aw, what an inspiring story.
It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there's someone else who understands the way I feel.
So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for?
I'm still working on that part, but if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you've told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear.
I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write.
That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. You may run the occasional gossip column, but it's a policy of the Liberal News to verify information.
Just like any good source.
That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the royal region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures.
Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyde is ready for action.
Off she goes.
And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These two kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts.
Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment.
If it's alright with you to have me along, then it's far more than I could ask for. Then I guess it's decided. So how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots?
Yes, please.
You already did a remake of the first game they were playing, and I'm glad they're making the second game, but probably not until end of next year. I would have recommended you play the remake instead, but the pixel game version continues until the 5th game, and probably hard to get out of it. You'll get used to the first game remake version. And who knows if they decide not to make remakes. Yeah, also, I kind of like the charm of this kind of video game, rather than, like, because the other one looked the same as you do for, like, Final Fantasy Rebirth and whatever. Which is, like, fine, but it's good to have something that we haven't been doing a lot of.
Wow, the view is great from here. From this height, you can see all of Roland. The scenery this good, if someone tried to turn this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Why do you seem so sad?
What's wrong? You look a little pale.
I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I started feeling a little woozy.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air.
This is fresh air.
Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself?
But
broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. You come across anything of interest, and you can tell me about it later, alright?
sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that. Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay?
Sure. Stop hiding your fucking secrets. Why are you walking in place?
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Still a bit woozy. I'll be resting here a little while longer, so why don't you keep on looking around?
Okay, if you insist.
It's basically just talk to the people. No treasure chests. Oh man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. At first I wasn't in the mood to come to do a story like in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad.
If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all.
No can do. This was a direct order from the Editor-in-Chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now.
When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article?
Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bose.
The Bose region? Did something happen here?
A number of large burglaries have taken place one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings.
Wings? Oh, I see, an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something?
That seems to be the most logical conclusion. But there's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire.
What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them.
Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. You can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them. But could be a way to get back at us. That said, no one really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light.
Isn't that where Cassius went? I see, yeah. Similar to Full Games vs. Remakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough.
The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photoquartz?
It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. It's set up so you can take a photograph by burning it with light.
That's just what I expect from a camerawoman, someone who knows the tools of the trade.
That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua?
Well, he says he's getting some fresh air.
A raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of a setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked?
He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down.
Aw, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right?
I mean, I don't know. I think he's got some weird thing with his past. He's like, no photos, please. Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling all right?
Yeah, he said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air.
I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I want to say, however, that I'm impressed by that both of you are bracers at such a long age. Yeah. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right?
You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself.
How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands.
The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberal, right?
No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia.
You don't have to worry about that. Although, I hate war with a passion. That hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire.
You lost someone dear to you?
Yeah. My mother.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
It's okay. It happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family.
Oh, so you mean that boy over there?
Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others.
It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing?
I guess we're gonna find out what that is eventually.
You're still feeling sick, Joshua?
No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready.
I'm relieved to hear that. What brought all this on anyway? I doubt it was a lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights?
I don't think so.
Estelle, Joshua!
Are you finished taking pictures?
You bet I am. And I got a lot of good ones, too.
It looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way. I'm counting on you, children.
Children. Do I have to actually go down? Okay, thank God.
Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten or... I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers.
I think that you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins.
My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you.
That's what I like to call raw skill.
Now don't get all cocky on me. The bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder.
I'm trying to remember that.
So are the two of you headed back to the company soon? No, we're gonna spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such.
I'll head over to the Orbital Factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two.
Do you have the money for that after all that you did before?
I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be.
I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness about what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice.
Here we go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from.
Seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild?
Sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we do, how are you doing? Still not feeling well?
Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better.
Okay, well, before we report, let me try to figure out where that last thing is. I'm kind of wondering if it's down south. Oh, it is here. Okay, well, we're not rested up. Okay. Let's just go do that then. Oops. Rest. Rest. Yes. Okay, there we go. We all good. Slowly getting used to the lay of the land in the town. Okay. Let's see. It can't be here because there's no monsters here. It's got to be on the next one down or something. If it is here, then whoa. Okay, let's save now that we've... basically out of CP. No. Trying to stay on the path. Because that's usually where the trouble things are. Ah, there it is. Well, let's save it here properly. Large monsters prowling around. Let's go. I think this guy wasn't that much trouble when we ran into it in the forest. I think like we were able to just kind of attack it normally. Okay, I mean, yeah. Arts are probably better. Ow. Let's use Soul Bird just cause. Can we craft? No, no hurricane. No, we'll just use Spark. Aqua Bleed. Okay, good. Notch out. Okay, you could probably just fully pick it out. Yeah. There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Lots of suppet, but not a lot of experience. So it goes. Let's try to build up some CP. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if we can one-shot these guys, or if it was just the one together. Oh, we can. Let's see if we can take out this guy. Oh, we can't. Oh, shit. Well. My bad. I wanted to steal the HP heal. Let's get rid of that guy. There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
Oop. Yeah, these guys don't run after us anymore. Maybe it's because we're actually stronger now. I don't know, we'll just do whatever. Oh, not enough move. Damn it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Closer and closer to leveling. Didn't see anybody in the way. Okay. Oh, we went all the fucking way to Roland. Well, you know what? That's fine. I was actually thinking like, hey, you know what? We should go rest at home for free on the way. Fuck that up. Let's just go. Oh, Scheherazade is back.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Shara, what are you doing here?
This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about.
I just finished the jobs I took over for your father. And I was reporting to the guild. So you finished your load too, huh? Somehow or the other, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything I went through to train the two of you amounted to something. We're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well then.
Go ahead.
Let's hear what you've got.
Report about scoring the reporters. 2,000.
Good work, you two. How about you, Scheherazade? Don't you think they've done a fine job? For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job, but you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit now. I don't know. I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag.
Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters.
It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, it's time for my reward. I'm going to drink until I can't drink anymore tonight. Estelle, Joshua, you two join me as well.
We can't drink though.
We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself? Oh, so what you're saying is that you're turning down my invitation? You've got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public.
Agreed. It's pretty embarrassing.
Scheherazade, just where do you think you're going to take these underage kids?
Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle.
Really? Yep. Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence.
Why me? Shara.
Now hold on a minute. Joshua, you look like you make a fine companion. Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in.
Break me in. Suspicious.
All right, you big pervert, Joshua. Why are you drooling like that?
It's not what you think. We've got a major problem.
Oh, is that the... Huh? Mayor Klaus?
Estelle, Joshua, and Scheherazade, am I glad to see you? Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home! Disaster! It's gone!
I knew somebody would steal it.
What? All right, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it out.
Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out.
What? That's not being calm at all, Estelle.
I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door, so I looked around, and the rooms were in a state of great disarray.
Wait, what about your wife and Lita?
Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room.
That's a relief to hear. It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere just sitting around here, so could you take us to the crime scene, Mayor Klaus?
Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation.
Wait for me, I'm going too.
Good idea. We may be able to be of some help.
Well, if you insist. Ina, we'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it on Ridge's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway.
Yes, I'll do that. And everyone, be careful. Man, I have other things to report.
Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore through here. Look at the safe!
The septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go to all the trouble to bring it here. It's not you who should be apologizing. It's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms, for the most part, appear to have been left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked up in. So it was that girl.
Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do. Which is... I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation?
Are you sure we're up to the task?
Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Klaus, how about we talk in the parlor?
Sure, now where to begin?
An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach.
How about we start from this room? Let's not forget to ask for witness statements from the other residents.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think it was that girl, because, like, she fully saw put the thing into the safe, so maybe she also saw the code.
The gift that we delivered to the mayor for the queen is... Those crooks are not gonna get away with this.
It doesn't look like they jimmied the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it, or...
Could they really have cracked the combination?
It's not impossible, but I imagine that it'd be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is that they figured out the combination using a much simpler means.
What do you mean by simpler means?
Well, let's see. I could have, for example, dusted the buttons with a special powder. A powder like that would have had absorptive properties and due to its fineness would be invisible to the naked eye. However, if a blue light were placed over it, it would glow.
He's just, like, fully... Like, he's a true crime expert. Alright, and...
Now, let's imagine for a minute that the mayor entered the combination with a powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick to his fingers and come off. This would be one way to know which buttons were pressed.
Now, wait a minute. Wouldn't they still not know the order in which the buttons were pressed?
That's not exactly the case. As the powder collected on the fingers increased, the amount taken from the buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the buttons in order starting from the least luminescent. It might be a little more difficult if there were duplicate numbers, but the crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they are.
That makes sense. Joshua, are you a genius or something?
That's just basic knowledge. Anyway, let's check out the buttons.
Just as I thought, powder was used. There's no doubt in my mind that the safe was opened by the same method I just explained.
Alright. Now the big question is, who dusted the buttons with that powder? We know it would have had to be at least someone who visited the residence.
Right. Now figuring out who that is, that's gonna be the tricky part. See if there's anything out here.
Look, there's some marks on this railing.
You're right, and they're fresh too. Looks like something metal dug into the wood. Ah, this was the entry point.
This place is all torn apart. Lita would probably faint if she saw this.
Looks like all the books on the shelf have been scattered about the room. Seems kind of senseless to have done all this. Trying to obscure something, maybe.
There are several documents inside the jar. They don't appear to have been disturbed.
They seem to be documents regarding the role of the city's government. The fact that these are as they are suggests that there is no political aim involved.
It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this.
Looks as if he's got some valuable antique books here as well. The criminals either had no idea about the value of the books, or that just wasn't their aim.
It's just a clutter box, right? It's empty as well.
The box lock looks as if it was burned off. The criminals may have used an oil gun. How do you just know this shit, dude?
It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this.
Looks like he's got some valuable antique books here as well. The criminals either had no idea about the value of books, or, Okay, I think we've got, like... Oh.
The pot's been tipped over, but there's nothing inside.
Looks like it only tipped over after being hit by something with force. I wonder what it was. Looks like that's everything. We got that. Okay, let's look at the attic where people were held.
Huh? What's this?
Found survey leaf.
Don't you think this is a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this? On top of that, it's not a type that grows around here.
You're sharp as hell. This is the place where the residents were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everybody up.
So it's a key piece of material evidence, right?
Well, nothing else is disturbed. Let's talk to...
I had such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job.
How many people were in the group?
I'd probably guess about 3 or 4. Oh, that reminds me, one of them was short. It might have even been a girl.
Okay, so nothing else around here.
Are you alright, ma'am?
Yes, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us.
Was there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders?
They were wearing masks, so I wouldn't be able to tell you about any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband had gone to the chapel and there were just the 2 of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in.
Over the railing. Wait, yeah, no, yeah. Okay, I think we got everything.
Are you really done investigating? It seems a little too quick to me. How about looking around a little more carefully? I'm sure there's something you missed.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Yeah, maybe we'll go out into the yard. Was there something?
They said that the door was locked at the time of the burglary, right? It doesn't look like the lock's been broken either.
Which means they got in another way. Doesn't look like folks came in through the front door. Let's check somewhere else. Oh. We know it was upstairs. Wasn't there 2 doors to this fucking place?
I had the mayor running me through all the details. How about you two? Did you find anything?
Found lots of new evidence.
Alright, then let's check the details one by one and see what you've come up with. First off, what were the criminals after?
The SEP team in the safe.
How many of them were there?
Group of 2, a guy and a girl, 3 or 4.
Where did they get in the house from?
The terrace on the 2nd floor.
Point blank, what is the portrait of those thought to have committed a crime?
A traveler who visited recently.
Wow, you did a good job investigating. It looks like we'll be able to specify who the criminals are with this information. Mayor Klaus, over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study?
When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. The reporter from the magazine company was one.
Oh, so those who came to visit you too, huh?
But at the time of the crime, they were with us at Esmo's tower. I think we can cross them off the list of suspects.
I see. So, Mayor Klaus, were there any others?
Other than that, there was only Josette. But let's not kid ourselves here.
I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. Why? After all, she's a student at the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed so they can easily be spotted. As for a school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. But I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and courteous. Right, Joshua?
I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree.
Huh?
During that time when the mayor put the septum into the safe, that girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's eyeing her prey. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it. But at least to me, she didn't look like any other ordinary student.
You must be joking.
Unbelievable.
At any rate, looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? If I remember right, she should be staying at the hotel, but she said something about taking off from Roland sometime today. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hurry then. Estelle, Joshua, let's try the hotel first. Right.
Understood.
Honestly, if I was them, I would go straight to the airship thing, lock that shit down, and then do whatever else. Right, okay. Where are we? We have... Let's just finish this train of thought, and then that'll be it for tonight. It's getting late. It's Mira's house, so we have to go this way. Wait, hotel. I'm like on my own train of thought already.
Estelle, Joshua, and even Shahzad. Is there something the matter?
You remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here?
Of course I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago.
Shoot, we're a minute too late.
Let's hurry to the landing port, and we might be able to catch her there.
She really didn't seem like a bad girl.
Presley, huh?
Like, the landing port is like an easy way of exit. If you lock that down first, even if she runs on foot, then it's easier to chase. Makes those logics.
Please excuse the delay. The airline should be arriving any time now, so please be patient.
Yo, Alan, it's us if you haven't noticed.
Oh, it's you guys. Ooh, and Charizard too. Thank you, Eidos, for the Feast of the Eyes. So what's up?
You didn't by any chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you?
A girl in a school uniform? A school uniform from where?
From the Janitorial Academy.
Oh, baby, those uniforms are so hot. The contrast of those neatly placed pleated white skirts and navy blue socks. Oh, yes, I can see them now. Totally forgot that the boys' uniforms look like them.
This is one obsession I just don't get. Thus defineth man's external struggle. Back on topic here, so you didn't see a girl in a Royal Academy uniform?
Nope, not this month, and believe me, I watch for those. Check all the passengers boarding and disembarking so I can tell you at least she hasn't come here.
Which means she came to roll along the roads without using an airliner. This complicates things.
Our search field suddenly just got much bigger. Come to think about it, there must be others, so they've got to be hiding somewhere.
Wait, that reminds me. What does Estelle?
Blood seriously. Myself but seriously on the attic.
I almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of a clue?
Oh, right, we did find that.
Sure, do you know of any places nearby where cervase trees grow?
Cervase trees, huh? I'm pretty certain they grow in Mistwald, south of Roland.
Mistwald? That's a forest in the opposite direction from home as Roland, right?
It seems it's worth looking into. That settles it. Let's hit up the highway through Roland's south gate.
You're really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck.
Okay, well, I feel like this part is gonna take way too long.
Wait up, you're running like a crazed lunatic.
Who can just walk at a time like this?
Oh, those guys.
Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes.
What are the two of you up to?
Your kids again, huh? Actually, we've got to get to Bose ASAP. But the airliner's not even here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. It'll take some time, but it's not a distance we can't cover by ourselves.
Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something?
Yeah, and the mother of all scoops, too. No time to talk. Just gotta make it there today.
I wonder if Niall's gonna be alright. See you later, Estelle. Joshua.
Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those were the reporters from one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on.
Man, I guess like the plot's picking up. Can we report to the fucking rest of the guild stuff? Yeah.
Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again.
Okay, well, is there anything else I can... Nope. Okay, so we're fully plot focused here. So let's... We'll end for now, and then we'll do the rest later. But that's it for today. Thanks for popping in, Phoenix and Spitefire. Hopefully you got the birthday thing sorted out. We love multiple celebrations. Any Labubu's, any Lafufus, whatever. But we'll be coming back and doing this again next week. And this Friday, hopefully, God's sakes, we actually get to play Katamari on time rather than having to push it to another day. But that's the plan. Same stuff going as normal. Katamari seems to be going well. But let me just, what do you call it? Snooze this. Whoop. But yeah, that's it. Good night. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool, stay frosty. And I'll see you next time.